In the short-term micro sense, not much. I think financially, as we look at some of the proposals and what they might do, it's not a huge financial impact to us. That said, we're a global company. We're set up for global trade. China's an important market for us in both directions. And so we're concerned about where it could go. We're watching that carefully. Our voice is loud and clear in governments around the world about our position on that. And my expectation is that over time, people do things in their own long-term self-interest, and that things will settle down. But there's a lot of noise right now.
Is there any evidence at GE so far of deferred investment decisions, friction on supply chains, portfolio
No, I think
production?
everybody's obviously still processing, watching, but certainly in the short run, we haven't seen any impact that would rise to my level.
You're miles away from shifting production because of all this.
Yes.
At this point.
Yeah, I think it's a natural process to look at your supply chains and start to imagine what you might do, but we're not in that mode at all right now.
But this can't be good, though. I mean, it's not the greatest environment to be worrying about, and if obviously things worsen.
Listen, it depends where it goes.
Yeah.
So as I said before.
What do you expect? What are your expectations
I expect it
in terms of where it goes?
I expect it to be noisy.
Yeah.
And ultimately settle at a level that makes sense for everybody. How noisy, how long, we have to see. But I think if you look back over time, these things flare up, they go back and forth, and eventually people do what's in their broad self-interest. And I think trade, open trade, it's pretty clear that's been in there.
Do you support what the president is doing here, acting tough on some of our trading partners to lower their tariffs and make it more fair?
These are all negotiations. So I think, any of these topics are ripe for a discussion of what's fair and who's so I think why not have that discussion? Where it settles out, we'll see.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.